Hey Taurus, welcome back to Morgantarot. It's Lisa here, and I'm here to do a reading for you guys for the month of October 2021. Please remember it's general reading. It's not going to resonate for each and every single one of you. I do hope that it resonates with as many of you as possible. Please drop me a like, a comment, a share, a subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you like my energy, and let's get on with the reading. So I'm going to be doing, as I have been doing, a freestyle read. I get, first of all, messages from the Oracle, overall energies for the reading, and then we know exactly what we're looking for, and then we'll get some messages from the Tarot, then we'll get some advice from the Tarot, and then we'll finish off with the wisdom of the Oracle message. Alright, so Taurus, this is for October. Please show us true, clear messages for Taurus for the month of October. Spirit guides, guardian angels, and the universe. Alright, we've got photograph first. Alright, so it looks as though, someone's looking at your photos and missing you guys. This person, this person is having nostalgia, thinking about you at the moment. We have the runner, so it could very well be that this person has been someone who has run away from this connection in the past. They were, afraid of getting hurt, fear of abandonment issues. They could have been listening to their ego and just living in their ego too much. Yeah, then we've got the addiction card, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block and is restrained. It could be that this person, this runner, has had an addiction, or were obsessed in some way in this connection, or codependent and possessive. That's not the best energy so far, Taurus. Then we've got the twin flames here, so it looks as though you guys complemented each other at some point, and you may well have been twin flames, but there is pretty dark energy here as well. Perhaps this person had some obsessions, and perhaps they were just really struggling with this connection in terms of codependency, and they were so overwhelmed by it, Taurus, that they ran away here with a runner. Looks as though it looks as though you guys have had something really beautiful here. This person is missing you and being nostalgic about the connection. So at some point in time, it looks as though with the twin flames being here, that you guys have had a very, you've had duality here. You've had balance at some point here. And you've complemented each other, which is, the yin and yang, the twin flames. But, yeah, this person has been a runner. Or you've been a runner, but I do feel like it's your person. There's been something unhealthy within this connection, which may well have caused the ending. All right, let's get one more message from this deck, and then we'll get more messages from my other oracle decks to get an overall message here. Right, what else for Taurus for the month of October in relation to love, please? For Taurus, Spirit, true clear messages for Taurus. We've got the I like you card. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, and wanting to date. Alright, what's at the top of the deck? The butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. I do feel as though this person does absolutely like you here. We've got the twin flames, we've got the photograph, and we've got the I like you card. So, gonna need to get some more information here, guys. It's a bit confusing at the moment. There's definitely someone that is really into you. This person possibly still loves you, and they're watching you. The photograph energy for me, someone stalking. It's a page of swords essentially in the tarot. This person's watching you, and they might even be wanting to reach out here, is what I feel. I feel like there's healing going on here though with a butterfly. This is the healing energy. So this could be you, this could be them. Yeah, we've got the heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. As I said, I feel like there is something troubling here. There's obviously a reason that you guys aren't together, right? There's a reason why this person is, watching you through photographs rather than actually being able to speak to you in person. We've got the addiction card in the heart of the spread here. So there's something that's causing a barrier to this connection is what I see, Taurus. I feel like you guys have got the love, you even like each other with the I like, this person likes you, I feel like there's love here, but I do feel like there's something that's stopping you guys, that's preventing you guys from being together. You guys are twin flames here. This is amazing energy, but something's stopping you from being together. Which is why I feel you need to have this heart-to-heart conversation is here, because there's things that need to come off your chest, guys. You need to honestly be able to talk about what's happened here. But I feel like it could be this addiction. This addiction could be the problem. That your person may well have an addiction, or this could be you. Take it as it resonates, but I do feel as though it's your person, and it may well have caused them to run away, which is why we've got the runner here. Right, let's get more information. This is for Taurus for October, please. Can we have more information for Taurus in love, please, for October? Taurus, sorry guys, my light's just gone out, but I feel like you guys can see me okay. I'll have to charge that light up. Sorry guys, just had to pause the video so I could charge my lighting up. Alright, so I just got the stay optimistic about your love life card. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I feel like that's here for a reason as well, guys. I feel as though, yeah, look at this message so far. Have a heart-to-heart about this relationship. Heart-to-heart conversation and stay positive, right? About this love connection. So there is a reason. There is something here that's causing you guys to. It's definitely something here that's causing you guys to have. Well, it's causing you to have some concerns. Absolutely. There is something here that's keeping you guys apart, Taurus. I'm not quite sure what that is yet, so we're going to go ahead and... This is probably the most cryptic message I've done tonight. The others have been very straightforward messages. But Taurus, I'm afraid you have pulled the unlucky straw here. So let's find out. We're going to find out. Let's find out as much as we can anyway. All right, what's happening here for Taurus, please? Okay, we've now got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Wow. Okay, guys, this is now getting a little bit... Alright, I feel like I'm now starting to feel like this is something that you need to move on from. Something's not sitting right with me from the beginning. Something's not sitting right with me. Spirit's giving me a bit of a feeling at the moment. Let's get a couple more cards, please, from this oracle deck. Give your relationship a chance. Work on partnership. That's a bit confusing, isn't it? We've got a lot of energy that says otherwise here. I mean, we do have stay optimistic, but we have free yourself as well. Okay, let's get some more advice. All right, let's get more advice from Spirit. What else, please? And then we've got the soulmate card. Yes, this is your soulmate. A little bit confusing, right? A little bit confusing. We've got forgiving and learning at the bottom of the deck. At the top, we've got let go of control issues. So guys, as I said from the beginning, you know, this person is watching you, okay? This person, your person, they're watching you. I feel like they've been a runner in the past. There's been a runner-chaser dynamic going on here because they've had their own issues going on here. They've been afraid to let people in. They've been afraid to get hurt through fear of abandonment issues, through just fear of being rejected even. Maybe they've been hurt in the past and they're very fearful of getting hurt again, and it's causing, obstructions in this connection. But there is definitely an addiction going on here, whether it just be an obsession, that they're very codependent and they're very toxic, they're very possessive over you. There's something that's not quite right here is what I'm feeling. I'm just feeling it in my chest as well. With the twin flames being here, I do think this person is a twin flame. You guys have had, at some point in time, you have had balance, you've had duality, you've had, a positive connection here where you guys have been, twin flames. Yin and yang, just going together. And there's, I like you here, this person likes you. Romance is blooming, there's flirtation, there's happiness and joy here. But, the but comes in here because, then we have the heart-to-heart conversation, which generally only comes out when there needs to be something that you really need to discuss. Something, serious needs to be discussed here. And I don't feel like it's like, I love you, you love me. I feel like it's something deeper and something more serious that needs to be addressed in the connection. And then we've got the stay optimistic about your love life card, which for me, again, it reminds us to stay positive about things and, and that having that positivity and faith and trust will bring us, positive things. The optimism that we like to have to manifest things. And then we have the free yourself card in the heart of the spread, covering the addiction card. So the fact that these two are together kind of gives me some cause for concern, as well as the butterfly card, which is also covering the addiction card. So I've got butterfly, addiction, free yourself. The placement of the cards does have an impact as well on the way I read them. yeah, I do tend to look at the placement of the cards, because, you know, we've got 5 and 5 here, and we have, you know, basically they're not perfectly aligned, but, you know, they each are covered by another card. So we've got the butterfly, the addiction, we've got the free yourself energy. So it's time to take back control of your life. I do feel as though this person, okay, this is what I'm seeing. I feel like this person, this runner person, this person who's been very fearful of rejection or getting hurt, or, you know, whatever, they've had some issues here, there's no doubt. They've had some addictions here. I feel like this person has actually been controlling and possessive over you. I feel like this person's been controlling over you. This person has been possessive. This person has been unhealthily, I mean, like toxically. And I feel like now that's why they're watching you. It's almost like a bit of a darker stalking energy now, right? Rather than just looking at your photos and reminiscing and nostalgic, I'm feeling more like someone who's kind of overstepping the boundary here. You know, they're a runner. They've run away from the relationship and the connection, but they're also, you know, not letting this go either. They're hanging on for dear life because they love you, I feel. But there's something toxic here, that they're addictive in personality. They're codependent, they're obsessive, they're possessive, they're controlling. They're someone that doesn't let you have freedom, someone that watches everything you do, checks your phone, makes sure you are everywhere you say you are, tells you how much to spend, you know, like, I mean, like over the top controlling is what I feel. I feel like that's why the addiction card is here. And then we've got let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold. I feel like this card here is another reminder for me. This is the top of the deck from the Romance Angels Oracle deck. I always look at the top card, which is why I turn it over and have it on the top here. So let go of control issues. This person, I feel, has control issues, guys. Please let me know if this resonates with you. I'm just going to read what I see. I mean, if it doesn't, there's not much I can do or say. I am just always going to read exactly what I see. You know, I see someone who's extremely controlling and possessive here, and that's what's caused this problem here. It's a bit confusing because Spirit wants you to free yourself here and stay optimistic, and yet have this heart-to-heart conversation about this toxicity, this controlling nature that this person has. But yet at the same time, Spirit's also saying, you know, give this relationship a chance, and, you know, they're a soulmate. So I'm confused in that regard, because I feel like this person is being unhealthy and toxic and controlling, and that's not healthy for anybody. So, you know, and the butterfly energy here is about, you know, healing the inner child and moving yourself to the next level in this connection. However, it doesn't have to be the relationship evolving. It can just be you. I feel that, you know, the butterfly's about healing, can be you evolving to the next stage of your life, which could be single, it could be, you know, away from this person, it could be in a new connection. But I'm a little bit confused about these two energies, so I'm actually going to clarify them. Now, they are oracle messages. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to clarify. I'm going to use my Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I can't move on until I get clarifiers for those. All right. Can we clarify, why is give your relationship a chance here, Spirit? Why is give your relationship a chance here from the oracle, please, for the sign of Taurus? Give your relationship a chance. Yeah, King of Swords. King of Swords is a very cutting energy, you know, someone who cuts things out, someone who is, you know, he's a truth seeker. He's all about, you know, if someone doesn't match if someone's truth doesn't match his truth, he will cut them out. He's all about truth and clarity. He's all about, you know, he's a wounded warrior though. He's been very hurt, like the Queen of Swords, and he just doesn't let people in easily, and he cuts things out very quickly. He can also be someone who doesn't communicate, who's a bit of a ghoster. When he's upset and angry and cuts you out, he can, you know, tend not to talk to you for a period of time, because he is very cutting and cold. And when I say cold, I mean he's cold because he's unable to deal with the situation. So the easiest way for the King of Swords to deal with it is just to cut you out and not speak to you. Mind you, he's still suffering in silence. But, alright, so that's clarifying the give your relationship a chance. I feel as though, Taurus, perhaps you represent the King of Swords energy here. Perhaps you have cut this person out because of this controlling behavior of theirs. Perhaps the King of Swords energy here is because you felt they weren't being truthful with you. They were, you know, causing you to be wounded here. You know, the King of Swords is very wounded, and he's put up with a lot in his life, and he's not willing to keep putting up with more. So he now is someone that's very cutting, and if someone doesn't stand up to the plate and come to his level of what he expects, then he just cuts them out. So perhaps that's what's happened here. You cut this person out, and this spirit is wanting, and this person is now wanting you to give them a chance. So this is not, you know, directed at you. This is your person almost sending you a message of, can you please give this relationship a chance? You've cut me out, you know, I would like to work on this with you. You know, I just can't read it any other way, and that's clarifying it anyway. All right, let's get the soulmate. All right, can I have a clarifier for the soulmate card, please? Why is the soulmate card here for Taurus and their person? Yeah. Got the Four of Swords here, guys. With the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This person is holding on to this connection with for dear life. They're not letting you go. I feel like that. This feels. Sorry, guys. This energy feels heavy to me. It feels heavy. This is someone's message. Even if it's just for, you know, 5% of you, this is someone's message. I would not be getting this feeling otherwise. I kind of feel suffocated, almost like I can't breathe. Clarifying the soulmate energy here, we've got the Four of Swords, right? So the Four of Swords is someone who, again, we've had the healing energy here. You know, the butterfly is healing. You know, this is a healing. It's a healing phase, right? And moving into the next phase or cycle of your life, right? And clarifying the soulmates card, we have got the Four of Swords. So I do feel as though, you know, you're healing from this person. You know, I feel like you thought this person was your soulmate, right? I feel like you thought this person was your soulmate, right, Taurus? But I feel like in the end, you're in a healing energy here for a reason here, right? You're here because this person has been toxic. This person has caused you so much distress here, so much. I just feel a really heavy energy. I can't explain this, right? I feel hot, I feel sweaty, I feel like I can't breathe. This person has been toxic, right? There's no other way I can put it. So you've gone into a period of healing here. You've actually retreated from this connection. You're probably not talking to this person here. You are the King of Swords, right? I feel like you're the King of Swords. I feel like you're the wounded warrior here. You've cut this person out, and you're now, you know, hanging out your swords here, and you're resting. You're probably not communicating at all. King of Swords, like I said, he's someone that doesn't communicate. He can ghost people very easily. So he'll just stop talking to you, and you just won't hear from him until he's ready to be, you know, ready to speak to you, if ever. You know, sometimes he just cuts you out completely and never speaks to you again. You know, he's very abrasive. He's also someone that's not willing to tolerate any crap because he's been through so much already. So I feel like this message is actually, you know, from you. So you are the King of Swords. You have cut this person out. They want you to give this relationship another chance. I feel like they're obsessing over you, which is why, after running away because of their addictions, they are now watching you and looking at your photographs, reminiscing and being nostalgic about this connection. It's now making sense. I wasn't quite sure exactly why we had some of these messages here, but there's definitely been control issues. I felt that from the very start of this reading. All right, so you're the King of Swords. This person wants you to give the relationship another chance, which is why they want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. You're trying to stay optimistic here despite all this negative energy that you're feeling, because this person has some kind of addictive, a toxic, obsessive, controlling energy. And you want to free yourself from it. That's your priority, is freeing yourself from this situation. So you've cut this person out, and you are now healing. Right? This message has to be for someone. I just can't explain this feeling. I've never quite felt this way before from a reading, so I'll probably have to do some sage after this. I feel this feels really heavy and toxic and just controlling. Yeah, so I feel like, you know, this person could very well be your soulmate. Now, as we say, soulmates aren't necessarily people that we're meant to be with for the rest of our lives. We have lessons to learn from each other. We perhaps have written a soul contract at some point in time where we have lessons that we need to learn from each other. But you are now retreating. I feel like you're probably not talking to this person because they've probably frightened you away. You know, they've been so toxic that, you know, maybe even you're embodying the runner energy now. I feel like they've run away in the past, and I feel like now you're the runner. You know, the dynamics changed. I feel like they're the chaser now and you're the runner. Now I understand why that is here, so I'll keep those there. All right. Very, very clear messages for me. Thank you, Spirit. All right, now we're going to get a couple of messages. These are messages from Spirit, from the Work Your Light Oracle deck, and then we'll get some tarot messages in relation to this situation. All right, and then we'll get some advice from Tarot, and then we'll finish off with the wisdom of the Oracle. All right, so what messages do we have from Spirit, please, for the sign of Taurus? Messages from Spirit. All right, we have got your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. Yeah, guys, I do feel like you are coming into this really beautiful energy. I feel like, you know, have a look at this. It's hard to see because of the crappy lighting right now. But look how beautiful that is, right? This is you guys, you know, rising above this situation and coming out of it stronger than ever. You know, you are the Oracle, it says. Your vibration is rising. I feel like you've been in a low vibration because of this person. And I feel like this message is purposely coming out to remind you that your vibration is now rising because you're now away from this toxic energy, this controlling, possessive person. So please let me know, guys, if this is resonating with anyone, because I'm really keen to hear, right? So if there is someone that this message is for, please let me know, because, yeah, I'm feeling a bit, you know, overwhelmed, and it would be good to know that this message is helping somebody, right? Or it resonates with someone. All right, boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Oh, my gosh, guys, wow, you just can't make this stuff up. Boundaries. Why? Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Have a look at this picture. What do you think this is telling you, Taurus? This is telling you that you need to create boundaries with this toxic person. This person is really stepping into your boundaries. You need to create those boundaries because this person is going to suck the life out of you, I'm hearing. Spirit's literally saying they will suck the life out of you. I hear that in my head so clearly. You need to run away from this person as fast as you can. Unless they can heal this, but I don't. Right now, all I feel is dark energy. Yeah, and the top of the deck, trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Look at that really dark image there, guys. I feel like you have got an inner voice that is talking to you, telling you and guiding you what to do. I feel like your intuition is telling you and guiding you. I feel like it's telling you to move away from this person, at least right now, until they perhaps heal themselves, because they have some really dark energy that they need to deal with here. And I feel like, you know, wow, I'm blown away. So Spirit is saying, these are messages from Spirit, right? These are my Spirit messages that I do for all of my readings. So your vibration is going to rise as long as you have boundaries here. You must put those boundaries in place, because without those, your vibration will stay in the same low vibrational place that it is. You've got to put boundaries into this person who knows exactly where the boundaries are. You know, this person is really overstepping. I can just feel it. All right, I'm going to stop trying to go on about that. All right, what else do we need to know, please? Can we get some messages for Taurus? Is there anything new coming in for Taurus? Because I do feel like there is a period here that you need to take, you know, you need to continue healing from this, right? You need to continue in your healing energy. My advice is to continue healing here and, you know, create those boundaries whilst raising your vibration, because, you know, by putting those boundaries in place, your vibration is going to raise. Because look, this person is not letting you go. They are toxic. Spirit wants you to trust this niggle, though. Look, those dark thoughts in your mind, that little niggling thought that keeps, you know, telling you to be careful, to watch out for this person. Listen to it, right? That's your guides communicating with you. All right. We have got the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So, Seven of Pentacles is all about growth, right? So this is about planting a seed that grows into something beautiful. It's about manifestation. It's about bringing something to life, putting hard work in. You know, all the fruits of your labor will come to fruition. So I do feel as though whatever you're doing here, guys, your vibration is going to raise. You are going to put those boundaries in place, and there is growth coming in here. So you are going to be manifesting something here. Let's go ahead and find out what else. Knight of Pentacles, that's a really stable opportunity coming in, guys, whatever that may be, whether it be career, work, finance, relationships, something really stable is coming in here, because, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is a very solid, stable opportunity when it does come in. It is a very slow-moving energy, as you can see. It's the slowest moving energy in the deck, but when it does come in, it's a stable opportunity. So, you know, I think, you know, at times I often think it's better to get something slowly that's going to be stable and create a stable foundation, than something that's going to come in fast and passionate and then, you know, leave again, like some of the wands and fiery energies that we get. So it is a stable opportunity coming in. So whatever it is that you're hoping for right now, it looks like it is going to come in. It looks like it's going to grow into some fruition for you outside of this connection, obviously. What else for Taurus, please, for the month of October? What else? Whoa, okay, we've got the moon. So it looks like there's some mystery here, guys. There is some mystery around your situation for the month of October. Perhaps this is all about you not seeing what's about to come into your life. Let's go ahead and see what else we have here. All right, Taurus, what else for Taurus? What else does Taurus need to know? Wow. Guys, we've got the Nine of Cups and the Sun. So there is something beautiful coming in here. Now, the Nine of Cups is all about someone who is, you know, has their well-being in place. So I feel like this person is very happy, very content. Their well-being is in good order. They are doing very well in and of themselves and free. This person is free. This person is single. This person is, you know, has everything that they need other than a relationship. Everything else is going beautiful in their lives, and they're, you know, they're content in and of themselves. They don't need that 10th cup, but it would be nice to have it. It would be a nice completion to their life, right? So I feel like this is showing you, this is how your energy is going to be, right? When you create the boundaries here and raise your vibration, because Spirit has a very clear message for you there that you need to create those boundaries in order to raise your vibration, which will then see you into a Nine of Cups energy, where you will grow something very stable and abundant here. You may not see this coming right now because of the moon being here, but it is definitely coming in and the opportunity is there for you. So there is the Nine of Cups. Look how happy and content you look there, guys. You're jumping for joy. You've got a treasure chest in the background there, and the Sun here. This is the happiest card in the deck. Look, guys, I've got the Sun here. I got it in my last reading, so I'm pretty excited to get it 2 readings in a row. And I having said that, in that my last reading, I also said I hadn't had this card in my reads for probably a month or so. So this is awesome, guys. This is really positive energy. So you've got the Sun, the happiest card in the deck. This is all about wish fulfillment, happiness, contentment, joy, family, stability, long terms, whatever, everything. Chuck everything in, that's what it is. All right, so this is everything you want. Okay, the Sun. Look how happy she is. She is just, you know, and how, you know, how good does the Sun make us all feel, right? All right, let's get some more. So there is something definitely really, you know, whatever it is that you want is coming in here, guys. After you cut this person out and you have a, you know, a period of healing, which you have done, it seems, and you set those boundaries, you know, you're going to raise your vibration. You're going to manifest all the things that you want to bring into fruition, you know, by doing the hard work here and planting the seed. I feel like right now you are working on planting that seed, which is going to grow into something really abundant here, which is going to see you in this Nine of Cups Sun energy. What else for Taurus? Wow, guys, we've got the Four of Wands now. This is the marriage. This is the 1111 card. This is about people coming together to celebrate. They're coming together to celebrate happiness, reunion, you know, celebrating something. Something really positive has happened and they're coming together. It's also the 1111 marriage card, the high levels of commitment card. So there is definitely something there's something worth celebrating coming in here. You know, you're currently planting a seed that's going to be bringing in something very fruitful for you. Perhaps with the moon energy here, the Sun and the Nine of Cups, perhaps there is a new romance, you know, blossoming for you in the very near future, guys. It looks like something, whatever it is that you're wanting, is coming in. If it's a new opportunity in work, perhaps, you know, career, something in your social life, in your friendship group, there's something positive coming in here. But if you want love, that's also possible too, guys, because this is very much a love card. The 1111 card, but you know, these people are certainly celebrating here. They're celebrating, you know, a victory here. Something really positive has happened. All right, what else do we need to know for Taurus? It's looking more positive now that we've moved into the tarot, thank goodness, because we had a really dark, controlling energy to start with. What else does Taurus need to know? The Hierophant. So the Hierophant is all about higher levels of learning, understanding. It's about, you know, you could be seeking guidance at the moment from somebody you trust, from a good friend. It could be a therapist, it could be a counselor, it could be, you know, just someone that you trust that's wise, that can help you come to, you know, higher levels of understanding about this past connection. I feel like it has damaged you somewhat. It would, if someone's that controlling over you, you're going to be damaged from it, which is why you're in the butterfly energy, you're healing, and you are, you know, starting to come out of that and plant some seeds here to grow for the future. Of course, putting in those boundaries that Spirit has suggested. But I feel like with the Hierophant being here, this is very much an energy of you learning from this past situation and using that to propel yourself forward. And this is also about commitment. It's about, you know, it can be about marriage. It can also be about higher levels of commitment. And we do actually have now 2 cards here which, you know, relate to marriage. So there very well could be something coming in here with the Sun being here as well. So who knows? Maybe, you know, mystery. There's certainly mystery here, Taurus. Who knows? You guys could be bringing in You guys could be bringing in love. Because Spirit wants you to stay optimistic about your love life. Perhaps there's a reason for that. And that is actually covering the Sun and the Nine of Cups, that card. You know, with the Hierophant, the Sun and the Nine of Cups being covered by the stay optimistic about your love life and free yourself, that to me has relevance. I feel like, you know, the messages that are covering, you know, the cards that are covering certain cards will give me, well, the cards that cover other cards are connected in my viewpoint, in my reading. So that's how I see it there, guys. Wow, okay, and we've just got the Ten of Pentacles come out as well. Whoa, okay. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is extremely abundant. Now, unlike the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Cups to me is like Ten of Cups is an opportunity to create, you know, that happiness and wish fulfillment and abundance. But the Ten of Pentacles is a stable opportunity. It's a stable offer. It's actually an opportunity to have everything you want. The family, this is the family card. You know, you can see the children, the animals, they have the white picket fence, the car, the house, you know, the good jobs, the stability, the money, the finance, everything's backing everything up, and it's a stable, solid commitment and a stable, solid family, you know, a unit. They have everything that they need in and of themselves. So this is actually coming in for you guys. Wow. So you've got stability. You've definitely got stability coming in here, guys. No matter what it looks like, there is stability. With the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles, these are, you know, two of the best cards that you can get in the deck in terms of an outcome. There is something beautiful coming in here, guys. Not to mention the fact you've got the Hierophant, the Nine of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. All right, let's now get cards of advice from another tarot deck, and then we'll finish with the Wisdom of the Oracle. All right. So, what advice do you have for Taurus, please, for the month of October? What advice for Taurus? Wow, I've got the Judgment card here. So, yeah, a judgment call is going to be made. I feel like this is you making a judgment call about this past person. I feel like you are going to cut that person out for the time being. Now, whether you reconnect with this person is completely up to you. It's completely up to free will. I'm not here to judge or to make any, you know, tell you what to do. But with this card coming out, I feel like it's a reminder from Spirit that you need to really make sure that this person, you know, has done all the work that they need to do, done all the right things, done all the healing, and done all the correcting their past behavior. You now need to create boundaries for yourself so that you can, you know, raise your vibration and manifest this new beginning here. Now, whether it's a new beginning with this person or someone new is entirely up to you, as I said. But with the Judgment card being here, I feel like, you know, you are being called upon to make a judgment about this person, about this connection, at some point in time, whether that be now or in the future. But either way, you know, it's positive, guys, because whatever you choose, it looks like it's going to be extremely abundant here. You're going to have everything you wanted. But Spirit's obviously wanting you to put those boundaries in place right now, because it seems like this person is still in their toxic, controlling energy. That's something that they need to heal. That's not something that you can fix for them. They need to do the work to do that themselves. Because as you can see, guys, it all starts from planting a seed. That's the very first card we have, and then we moved here right down to the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. So you will manifest that if you plant the seed after this period of healing. Got the Seven of Cups here, so it looks as though Spirit's saying if you actually, you know, take this judgment here, make this judgment call, you're actually going to have options here. It may be that you end up with more than one option. Perhaps you've got a choice between this past person after they've healed and a new person, or perhaps you've got choices between, you know, between two lovers. It could be between two, you know, job opportunities that come in. There's definitely something here that you're planting a seed for, and there's happiness coming in. So whatever it is that you want, whether it be in career or whether it be in love life, you know, you could end up with choices here, because the Seven of Cups, you know, illustrates someone who has choices in front of them. As you can see, they're presented with 7 cups. They don't quite know exactly what they're going to get until they make a choice about which cup, and they're all containing different opportunities. So I feel like Spirit is reminding you here that if you make this judgment correctly, you're going to have lots of opportunities here and decisions to make. So it won't just be one choice. You'll be faced with, you know, more than one opportunity for abundance and happiness. All right, let's get one more card of advice. All right, we've got 2 cards here. We've got the Star and the 3 of Cups. So, all right, so it looks as though, you know, it looks as though here, after a period of healing here, you are going to be, you know, getting everything you wish for here with the Star, but you're also going to be celebrating. Look at these guys. They are celebrating something. So this is you getting together with friends and family, celebrating this union, celebrating, you know, this new love that comes in, or this reconciliation energy, because the 3 of Cups can also be reconciliation. So if you do love this person that's controlling, you know, it may well be that this person heals that energy, because this is also a healing energy. So this person could heal and they could very well come back in, and you guys could have a reconciliation here with the Three of Cups and the Star. So that is possible with this coming out here for your advice. It also could be that you're healing and you're wishing for, you know, greater things to happen, and as a result they do happen. It could be a new job, it could be a new love, it could be choices in love, it could be your past person coming back, it could be a multitude of things. We don't know exactly what that is, because the universe and your spirit guides are going to surprise you with that. You know, that's the mystery of you know, of the divine, but it comes in when it's meant to, in divine timing. And it could very well be that this person from the past, you know, is a reconciliation energy here, or if you're wishing for something new, then that's what you're going to receive. So it's really down to you at the end of the day. You know, it's up to, you know, your free will as to what you choose here. But very certainly what Spirit is telling you right now is this person, if this message is for you, that this person does need to heal this controlling energy first. They need to do the work for that, as you're doing the work for yourself. You can't do the work for them. They need to do this for themselves. And, you know, you need to set those boundaries very firmly in place to protect yourself, to protect your heart, to protect your family, to protect your everything, right? To protect your energy. Make a judgment about this. Once you decide exactly what you want, then you're going to have options and opportunities here presented to you. And then, of course, we've got the Three of Cups and the Star, which is all about healing. It's all about wishing upon a star and getting what you wish for here, whether it be reconciliation or a new opportunity here. If you're going to be celebrating either way, that's you and your friends and family celebrating, or you and your new love celebrating, or your past love coming back together. Whatever it is that you wish for, guys. Like I said, free will. All right. Beautiful. We finished off very positively. I'm glad to see that, because it was feeling very dark in the beginning there. All right, I'm going to get the final message for you guys from the Wisdom of the Oracle for Taurus. What do they need to know? Observer. The Observer card coming out here. I do feel like this is extremely relevant for this connection, right? This is about you getting perspective here, right? This is about you know, having objectivity, but from a distance. And I feel like that's what you need with this past connection. I feel like, you know, if you stay consumed in it and in the face of it and involved with this person currently, you're not going to get the clarity and the observation that you need. So Spirit is saying distance yourself from this in order to gain perspective. And understand your circumstances here, because you know, something is not quite right in this connection. I felt that with that very heavy, burdensome energy that I was receiving. So Spirit wants you to gain clarity here from having some distance and space from this person. Put those boundaries in place. And, you know, I feel like, you know, you're going to understand the circumstances of this connection better once you do that, and you're going to see it from a more neutral vantage point is what I'm feeling. Remain observant here. Be an observer right now. You know, step outside of it and look down upon it. Look at it from a different perspective. Look at it from another perspective outside of this connection. So, you know, remain objective here. Observe this connection from a distance. Observe this person from a distance. Distance yourself in order to gain perspective, and that's what's going to help you guys to bring this back together if that's what you want, or for you to move away and find a new love. You know, whatever it is that you choose, it's always up to free will, right? But you need to be observant right now and step outside of this connection and put those boundaries in place, Spirit says. All right, guys, that's the message I have for you. Please don't forget to drop me a like, a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.